so rich with the themes that I've experienced in my life. Racism, chauvinism, bigotry, all of which are lurking beneath the surface of this seemingly innocent, family-friendly musical. And it certainly is all those things, but all of those other themes, the deeper things that I have an attachment to, are rich in this piece, and that's my attachment to it.
Quite within the law, so he's hiding there behind the hill.
I'm insanely excited about this. I think that the entire cast is inspirational. We're having a blast first and foremost. We're enjoying every second of this rehearsal process. But I can't wait to bring this whole show to life. It's incredible, and everybody is just going to be wowed.
Still, I think I've been overpaid. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. You got the sun in the morning and the moon at night.
What's really important to me in the show is the different styles that I want to try to incorporate in with the choreography. We have the hoedown, we have some nice tap dancing numbers, and just the playfulness of it. I really wanted to make sure that none of the dances look the same. I wanted to challenge the actors and the performers, because my rule is if you're not being challenged, then I'm not doing my job right. That's what I want to accomplish with it, and I think so far that's what's happened.
And here's our leading man, Mr. Frank Butler. There's no people like no business like no business like no.
It's one of the few baritone male leads that, you know, was written long ago. A lot of the older shows had that. So that's why this is one of my bucket roll shows, because I wanted to do this show with this character for quite a while now.
Because of the Native American themes in this piece, one of the first images that I had in my mind symbolically was the totem. So that was the image that I started to build set concepts around. That idea of the totem sort of morphed over time from a literal Indian totem to more of a square tower totem structure, and a series of 4 of those that can rotate, showing different images and creating different images. Then, of course, we had to develop and design what the actual sides of the totem were going to look like, what those images were going to be, and have those printed in the right size for these towers, as well as developing the other scenic elements like Buffalo Bill's Big Top, which also has to sort of morph into a hotel and other locales. The Indian characters are not caricatures. Sitting Bull, for instance, is a very prominent character in our piece, and he is treated with the respect that that character deserves. He's not running around in his day-to-day life with ceremonial headdress on just to indicate the fact that he's Indian. They just wouldn't do that. So we've adjusted some things and tweaked some things, and we've even changed the whole approach to the beginning of the show, how the audience is experienced in the space when they first walk into the theater, to reflect those themes and that respect for that culture.
And his arms held me fast, and it broke the fall.
It's so amazing to play such a strong woman. This character is somebody who has overcome adversity.
I got lost, look what I found.
Who typically would be considered, you know, maybe a knucklehead, so to speak. And she's just proved everybody wrong time and time again.
Equality, equal rights, is such a simple concept, even though so many people have such a tough time with it, that it's appropriate that the simplest of characters in our piece, a backwoods, illiterate, sharpshooter girl, who these people can't possibly believe could be the equal and even the superior rifle person to Frank Butler. It's appropriate that that simple character is the one to show all the other characters that equality is the way to go.
It's amazing, you know, it's like girl power.
And our mission statement is that a simple backwoods sharpshooter who can't even read can be the one to make massive change. And indeed, Annie does change the people around her as she changes herself in her quest for love.